Greetings everyone. In last week's grammar lesson, we learned how to identify the subject and the verb in a given sentence, and we learned how to use correct subject and verb agreement. Okay, first of all, in any given sentence, a subject must agree with the verb in number. For example, let's take this first sentence. Determination is a very powerful human trait. Where is our subject? And when we say subject, we mean what or who we're talking about in this sentence. Here, what or who we're talking about in a sentence is an idea, which is determination. Okay, what about determination? Where is the verb here? Determination is a very powerful human trait. Determination, we ask ourselves, is it singular or plural? Obviously it's singular, so it takes the verb be, is. Okay, let's take a look at a subject that is plural. Third sentence here. Where is our subject? Who or what are we talking about? Parents want the best for their children. Obviously we're talking about parents. Singular or plural? Plural. Of course, we can insert the pronoun they instead of parents. Okay, they. What's the verb in this sentence? The verb in this sentence is want. Okay, because parents is plural. Okay, want without an S. Okay, so this way they agree. And the following sentences we discussed in class together in length. The rules. The subject is who or what we're talking about in the sentence, obviously. Note, a subject can be made of more than one word in a sentence. It could be a whole idea. Keep that in mind, please. Example, having a strong willpower. My subject here is this whole idea of having a strong willpower. And the verb is allows. Having a strong willpower, singular or plural? Singular, so it takes the verb allows. We add s. It allows. Moving on, we did several exercises where I outlined the basic rules of subject-verb agreement. Okay, for example, with no, none, some, and any, those pronouns can take either singular or plural depending on the subject. For example, some of the sugar is missing. Where's my subject here? Some of the sugar. So some of what? Some of a singular. Sugar is singular because it's an uncountable noun. So some of a singular is singular. Therefore, it takes a singular verb, which is. Okay, let's take a look at the second sentence with none. Okay, none of the girls. Girls is plural, therefore none of a plural is plural, so it took the verb are. We need to study those very well, guys. It's not so difficult, just the pronouns none, no, some, and any. Let's move on to our next rule, either and neither. When you have either and neither in a sentence, okay, what subject do we consider? We always consider the subject that is closest to the verb, or the one that's after nor or. Look at the first sentence. Neither Maha nor her friends. I consider the subject that is after her friends. Is it singular or plural? Obviously it's plural, so it takes are and not is. Either my siblings or my mom is messing with my stuff. So obviously my mom, singular or plural? Yes, singular, is messing with my stuff. Note, when either or neither don't come with or and nor in a sentence, they are always considered singular. They always take singular verbs. Neither of them is lying. Obviously, I'm talking about one person here. Either of you is not speaking the truth. Please mind this very well. Be careful if there is no nor or, it takes only singular. a number of and the number of. A number of is always plural. A number of spectators have. It's always plural. The number of people dying as a result of pollution is increasing. The number, singular. A number, plural. There is and there are. With these structures, the subject is always after the verb, not before as we're used to in most sentences. There is evidence. Where is my subject? We said it's after there is evidence. Singular or plural? Singular. What verb did it take? Is. This is our subject and this is our verb. There are millions of followers who are affected by celebrities on Instagram. There are, where's the subject? After there are millions of followers. Obviously that is plural and my verb is are, okay? There is and there are, please keep that in mind. The subject comes after them. Moving on, words that always take singular. Anybody, anyone, nobody, no one, nothing, somebody, someone, and something. Always take singular. We're gonna need to do some studying here, guys, okay? And here is our subject-verb agreement lesson. We hopefully learned how to identify the subject and verb in a given sentence and use the correct subject and verb agreement. Please do not forget to go through the notes we took in class and all the exercises we answered together. Good luck.